And welcome back to Shots, presented by Beerfield Fantasy Football. I am your host at Hot BFF, Christopher Hopper. It is Monday, October 9th, 2017, and I am here with your daily news update. It is currently halftime of the Monday night game. The Minnesota Wild are up on the Chicago Blackhawks 3-2. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, the score had me confused. The Minnesota Vikings are up on the Chicago Bears by a score of 3-2. Into the news, though. So, lots of injury news to get to today. Odell Beckham's season is over with a broken ankle, so not good news there. Also in Giants wide receiver news, Dwayne Harris's season is over with a broken foot. Sterling Shepard's day-to-day with a sprained ankle, but may miss a week or two. And Brandon Marshall's likely to miss multiple games with a sprained ankle. So, Giants wide receivers, what do you do? Roger Lewis is kind of the last man standing. Evan Ingram, definitely, he is a must-own tight end right now. Shane Vereen's going to have some value here going forward. They're going to have to get creative with his passing game. Would not be surprised to see him sign somebody either or bring somebody else in. Another team with some bad luck, the Texans defense. Whitney Mercilus and J.J. Watt are both done for the year. Mercilus tore a pectoral muscle. J.J. Watt has a fractured leg, something fancy I can't pronounce. Either way, both done for the season. Andrew Luck's going to miss week 6. Somebody stopped the presses. Huge surprise there. Not really. Chuck Pagano also believes Marlon Mack has earned a larger offensive role, sticking with the Colts. So Marlon Mack, he's going to be a popular waiver wire pickup this week. Telling you here before tomorrow when the league week opens, get your Marlon Mack claims in. He's going to start to usurp Gore. He's going to have some flex value. Marlon Mack's a guy that you kind of want to own is for some running back depth there. Bilal Powell has strained calf muscle. He's likely to miss this week. So technically he's day-to-day, but they're expecting him to miss this week. And even if he does play, Elijah McGuire should see the majority of the carries. So if you're looking for a bye week fill-in, Elijah McGuire is a good guy to pick up. For the Titans, Mike Mularkey says Marcus Mariota could be a game-time decision again in Week 6. He's still day-to-day, so we'll have to see with Mariota. If you're a Mariota owner, make sure you have another option ready to go. You don't want to be put in that position. Matt Stafford's banged up with thigh and ankle injuries, but he should be good to go. He's a tough guy. He plays through a lot of crap. He could be hobbled a little bit, though, so hopefully you've got another option there, but he will play, and he can still sling it. Tampa Bay signed kicker Patrick Murray to miss field goals for them. Nick Folk is headed to IR with tendonitis at his plant foot. So Patrick Murray, the latest kicker signed to miss field goals for Tampa Bay. Tyler Boyd's going to miss several weeks with a sprained MCL. He's also got some legal matters he's dealing with. So in Dynasty, I guess still hold him if you can. He's going to have no value, though. Redraft, if for some reason you own him, he's more than droppable. Charles Clay underwent a knee scope. He's going to miss multiple weeks. So Charles Clay had been one of the safest tight ends in fantasy football. So if you're a Charles Clay owner, you look for a different option this week. We'll have some streamers coming up on the Wednesday episode, some guys that we like more in the news segment. Dan will have his waiver wire episode tomorrow. So we'll take care of you on that front. But Charles Clay is going to miss several weeks there. Ravens running back Terrence West has a calf injury. He's expected to miss some time, but not an extended amount. So maybe a week or two. Until then, Buck Allen, Alex Collins, that two-headed monster will keep going. Expect Buck Allen to see the majority of the work until Collins proves he can be trusted, even though Collins has been more efficient. Rob Kelly's still not practicing Monday. Redskins coming off their bye week, so keep an eye on that situation. Could be another Samaje Perine week, though, as Rob Kelly works his way back from injury. Julio Jones, on the flip side, is practicing. He should be good to go this week. Sticking with wide receivers, this time in Miami, Devonta Parker has a minor ankle sprain. He's day-to-day. And the Dolphins' offensive line coach has been fired because he got caught snorting a white powdery substance. Apparently, he misread his job title. It's offensive line coach, not offensive dual line coach. I lost my spot. Okay, here we are. Travis Kelce's in the concussion protocol, so keep your eye on that situation. He could miss this week. I doubt it, but we'll see. Devin Funchess with a knee issue, and Jonathan Stewart with an ankle missed practice Monday. Now, Monday practice, I'd suspect they're protecting them. They both did finish out the game. Cam Newton also limited with his shoulder coming off of a win. I'd be surprised if they weren't just trying to ease them in. Krishan Hogan for the Colts is done for the year. He's got a torn ACL, so he may be a deeper dynasty stash, but put him on IR. Ravens right guard Matt Skura to miss for 2 to 4 weeks. So Ravens running game just keeps taking hits here. Again, this bodes better for Buck Allen than it does Alex Collins. Alex Collins is going to be a more downhill runner over the middle of the line, whereas Buck Allen will work the outside in the passing game. For the Titans, Corey Davis is getting closer to returning, but that's still not imminent. So maybe after their bye week, I don't really know what to expect at this point from him. When he comes back, he should be targeted, but who knows when he comes back. And then you got the Mariota thing. It's just a mess. So stay tuned to us for that. Hugh Jackson would not commit to naming a Week 6 quarterback starter. DeShone Kizer was benched at halftime of the Sunday game. So wait and see there. Either way, I still don't like really owning any pieces other than the two running backs here. And then Mohamed Sanu is not practicing, so he's still kept fighting his way back from injury. Keep an eye on that. He may not play this week. He was expected to miss multiple weeks. So with the bye week in there, that helps, but he still may miss time. That's all the news I got for you today. Actually, no, that's not all the news I got for you today. There is one thing breaking that I do not have in my notes. Sam Bradford was removed from the Monday night game, still dealing with the knee injury. He just looked off. Case Keenum was put in. So, Sam Bradford, not completely healthy, maybe should be a go for next week, but just not quite there yet for this week. Now, that's all the news that I got for you today. As always, you can follow the show on Twitter at BeerfieldFF. The Beerfield Fantasy Football Podcast is available on iTunes. We release Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also on Google Play, Stitcher, Podcast Addict, wherever you want to get us from. Someplace we're not, let us know. We'll get there. I am your host at Hot BFF with 2 Ps. Dan Thury will be back tomorrow with some waiver wire and some news. Thanks.